Hello, this is Vulturefire, and we're gonna just go ahead and unlock another character. Alright, so we've done Inna and Rowden. Ketone is my boy, but I think we're gonna save him, because I don't want to lose on him and look like an idiot. After how much I talk up how good he is. Also, I kind of want to save an easy one for later. I'm leaving Mirley because I just don't want to do Mirley. I don't want to. Mirley takes effort to play. So instead we're going to play Silan. Mirley just needs to get to level 4 really to be able to... I think playing Mirley before you have the ability to stay hidden for one attack each turn, she's just very, very annoying to make work. I think we will take the extra rest supplies. And then we need to make Silan red and white. That works. And I don't think recoverable health is that big a deal. And this is only going to be depth 1 run anyway. So let's just blow through depth 1 run. Alright. No point in spending a ton of time thinking. Because we're gonna have Silan do his thing. And this is depth 1, so doesn't take a ton of effort. We will take, I think, the regrowth. I think we will go left. Yeah, we can actually... Oh, I thought we were going to have enough. Oh well. Unfortunately, because we are only level 1, we do not yet have access to Silan's cool thing, where whenever he arcane detonates, he hits both enemies. But we do have Scattered Blast. So, there's that. Just do that, because I can. Scattered Mod now actually does actually make this slightly stronger. And there we go. Sure. This is not going to get that kill up front. It's very, very close. But I think I'm just going to wait until we have the Scattered Blast. Go ahead and just do that. Shield and bonk, bonk, bonk. Whoops. Not quite enough. That's there. The increasing assault is okay, because our deck's not ever going to get that big, and we do have the regrowth. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst either. Apply vulnerable. Get some damage out. Depth 1 is just really conveniently easy. It's nice. Donk. You would be in danger of taking damage, except we're not. Shocking Grasp is okay. That's pretty useless, I think. That's okay. There'll be times where that does stuff. That actually would, I should have paid more attention to which boss we were fighting, but I still don't think it's a huge deal. Alright, so we are doomed, so we really just want to close this out in a reasonable length of time. Do that. So it's going to get us the extra damage off the arcane detonation from the shock. I'm debating using this, because that is just 20 damage, which is fine. Yeah, let's just do some damage. Yes, we do take some in return. We do get Arcane detonated here, but you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Arcane detonated. We can't actually get off this cannon blast. We just can do that. Take a bunch of damage. So I'm going to use the shock on that. Oh, it blew up yet again. Maybe the elemental conflux. I do really like mana font, but I think we just kind of want another good damage source. Definitely upgrading the regrowth. We definitely cut one of the blocks. Who needs block? Block's overrated. I say as though anybody rates block as anything other than just not great. Use that to get extra mana. Unfortunately, we don't have vulnerable out, so we won't get the frost off. We won't get the freeze off, but we do get the kill. Frost for next turn. Well, the next couple turns, really. This is going to do 24 damage. Sure. Taking a bit more. One of those things where I could put in more effort to try and play as best as I possibly could, but that seems kind of silly considering how few fights we have total. No point in really thinking too hard. It's gonna do most of the work towards killing you. And then we do that. Is that lethal? Not quite. I suppose I can do that and that. Again, take damage, but there we go. Sure. Probably should have just taken the mana, but yeah. Thank you. Should just regress that. Alright, one more. And sure, just gotta rest up. That's actually okay. Sure. All right. Just gotta bust through these. I'm fine with using this real quick to kill some of those death spores. These jerks are quite a bit easier on this difficulty. Alright. We have... That guy's annoying. pretty good job of solving problems. We are going to take a tiny amount of damage there. But it all went to our shield. The more annoying thing is just that we don't have any way to... Oh! Get dunked on. Need 4 more damage. Which we are guaranteed to get. And there we go. Easy. Yep, depth 1 isn't too difficult. I do want to go ahead and edit my starting deck real quick. While we're here. We did not get enough damage with spells. We didn't get enough gold really to unlock anything. So, let me... I don't know if it'll remember if I change this now, so I may have to remember next video. Okay, so... Let's see. I think... So, I don't necessarily love the charging focuses, because they are kind of not that much mana. Because they're 3 mana, but like one of the mana you have to spend on a cannon blast. But I guess we're going to put in reloads. We want them. And there's a pretty good chance that we run reloads. I like one of those. I like 1 scattered mod. I like 1 hobble. I don't actually tend to like additional infuses in... Well, I'll take 1. And I think the last card may be a drain life, so we have just a high damage card. Alright. It doesn't leave us with any healing, aside from the drain life. Once we get to level 4 for Silan, we will have the healing potions. But I think this is still probably okay. But I'm not going to start another run tonight, I think. Because I like doing runs in one go. And if I started it now, I wouldn't be able to finish it. But I could go ahead and do the Mirley Depth 1 run real quick, just to get it out of the way. So yeah, let's go and do that. Mirley Depth 1 run. Here we go. Start here. Who even needs hidden? Mirley needs hidden. Alright, that's some pretty good crit luck. 3 out of 4. Now we can guarantee crits. That seems pretty good. The smoke bombs were also the vanish was also a pretty good option. But I like lacerating strike, so I took it. That's really annoying that it's setting that up this turn. So here we're introduced to the annoyance of level 1 Mirley, which is that we can either backstab with the double damage, or we can hidden, but we can do both. Can't not do both, which does make upgrading the smoke bombs kind of a priority. Did I not actually play the smoke bomb? Why am I not hidden? I think I forgot to go into hidden. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. Now we're actually hidden. And we evade. Which you can do when you actually remember to hide. It does make sense to burn the hidden here. That's just the most damage. I think I cut the regular slash. Because I don't want a ton of extra damaging cards, because I want to be able to hide as much as possible. Oh, well that's interesting. That's new. Huh. Pause and report a bug real quick. Alright, well, bug reporting didn't work. But I guess this is where we are at. I don't want to give up being hidden, but I do want to just get these kills, so we're going to. Alright. Sure. Alright. More than happy to keep just chunking away for a bunch of damage. Oh, didn't realize I didn't have crits for those. I mean, I could have put up shield, but I also could just do damage. Yeah, I think I just need the more smoke bombs. Okay, the backstab. Remove. Probably the cleaving strike. Which I actually wasn't paying attention to which boss I had here. Because I do actually against this boss want cleaving strike, but, you know, minor details. Boom. Easily half of its health. Because that was the backstab plus, yeah. Which, backstab plus does good work. Guaranteed crits are nice. We'll take a toughen. Take some max mana. Fight these friends. I think we pitch that, and that. Alright, so I think we hide. Alright. Kill. We can take both these hits. Can we take both the hits after we take poison? Yeah, whatever. Fine. We only need to take one hit. Gonna casually roll both crits. And we are still critical, so bonk bonk. It's like we never took any damage. Sorry, I had paused to press messages. We just take extra mana, I think. Because we still have only 4 mana cards. Yeah, we'll take an extra mana card. Rest. Take extra max health. Just to be safe. Take a buff. We aren't taking the penalty to our crit damage. We'll take Mighty. Alright. Seems decent. This is an okay turn to not have hidden. Alright. Ganked one of them immediately. We don't even need to set up this because we've already got that going on. Guaranteed crit, just plunk that one out of existence. We will get boom, but no luck on a crit that time. Guaranteed crit. Murder. take damage. And then basically anything to finish off. And there we go. Alright, so that is depth 1 on Mirley. Level 2. We actually get more XP than we did the first run because on the other characters we get we aren't locked to exactly 1,000 from the first run, like you are with Rauden. Okay, so we now added our starting deck. We get Covert Strike, which is nice. So let's not care about any of that. Edit our default deck. As usual, we're just going to start by dumping everything. Definitely want those. I think we do both of those. Definitely want a hone. We definitely want both of those and one of those. Definitely want backstabs. Definitely want an infuse. We might want to drain life. It's probably either a drain life or a mend, I think. I think the mend, because we're not on Rauden, so we just have so much less mana. So, this seems okay. We'll go with that. But thinking about that, I think I will swap the drain life for the mend here as well, because I hadn't been thinking about the fact that if we're not on Rauden and we don't have growth, then it's a lot harder for us to get mana going. Because like we can add the Moonlit Reveries, but I don't really want to deal with the Frail. We don't really have space in the deck if we're going to run the reloads. We'll see. I've kind of been underwhelmed a lot of times by the double reload starting deck, just because I find that it can be hard to actually make use of the reloads. But we'll see what happens. So that is our 2 characters that we will play with next. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.